Break the snooze habit. Build a powerful life. The psychology of morning discipline. Don't lose your life in one dramatic moment. You lose it in 5-minute increments. In the quiet war between your alarm and your willpower, something bigger is at stake than just getting out of bed. Every time you hit snooze, you rehearse hesitation. Every time you rise with intention, you rehearse power. The question isn't whether 5 more minutes matter. The question is who you are becoming because of them. Small decisions, massive consequences. The compound effect of mornings. In The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy explains a simple but life-altering truth. Small, smart choices compounded over time lead to radical differences in results. Not overnight, not dramatically, but inevitably. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. Hitting snooze feels harmless. It's just 5 minutes, maybe 10. But the compound effect teaches us that success or failure is not built on single grand gestures. It's built on repeated patterns. The morning is the first vote you cast for the person you want to become. When you snooze, you delay commitment. You practice avoidance. You reinforce negotiation with yourself. When you rise, you act on intention. You strengthen self-trust. You build identity. Hardy emphasizes that momentum is everything. Success isn't explosive, it's incremental. And mornings are the ignition point of daily momentum. A disciplined morning sets a disciplined trajectory. Think about this. If you wake up 30 minutes earlier and use it intentionally, reading, planning, exercising, that's 3.5 extra hours. A week, over a year, that's more than 180 hours. That's the equivalent of over for full work weeks invested in growth, for weeks of improvement. From 30 minutes. This is the compound effect in action. Your life does not change when you feel motivated. It changes when you change what you do, repeatedly. And the morning is the easiest place to start because it is the least interrupted part of your day. Before the world demands you, you choose you. Small disciplines, repeated daily. Massive transformation, too. Success is a decision. The power of responsibility in the first hour in The Success Principles. Jack Canfield introduces one of the most powerful ideas in personal development: 100% responsibility. You are responsible for your results. Not your boss, not your circumstances, not your past, your results. The snooze button is subtle resistance to responsibility. It says, not yet. It says, later. It says, I don't feel like it. But Canfield makes it clear. Successful people don't wait until they feel like it. They decide first. Feelings follow. Morning discipline is not about being a morning person. It's about becoming a person who keeps promises to themselves. Canfield also speaks about clarity and visualization. Many high performers use their mornings to review goals, visualize outcomes, write intentions, affirm identity. Why morning? Because the subconscious mind is most impressionable in the first minutes. After waking, neurologically, your brain transitions from theta to alpha states, a fertile ground for suggestion and focus. If the first input of your day is chaos, scrolling, rushing, reacting, your nervous system is immediately hijacked. But if the first input is intention, journaling, gratitude, goal review, you prime your mind for direction. The successful don't drift into their day. They design it. And design starts early. You cannot control every event that happens today, but you can control how you enter it. That entrance, that posture, that mindset begins the moment the alarm rings. Responsibility isn't loud. It's quiet. It's the choice to stand up when it would be easier to stay down. Faith, identity, and expectation, becoming the person who wakes you up in your best life now. Joel Osteen speaks often about expectation and identity. He emphasizes that the life you experience is deeply connected to what you believe you deserve and who you believe you are. If you believe you are undisciplined, mornings will confirm it. If you believe you are powerful, mornings will reflect it. Osteen teaches that you must see yourself differently before you live differently. Morning discipline is not just behavioral. It is spiritual and psychological identity training. When you wake up and choose intention, you are declaring, I expect good things. I expect growth. I expect progress. I am not average. Osteen often encourages starting the day with gratitude and positive declaration, not because positivity is magic, but because focus is selective. What you focus on expands. If your morning begins with dread, you train your nervous system toward stress. If your morning begins with gratitude, you train it toward resilience. Expectation shapes posture. Posture shapes action. Action shapes results. The snooze habit says, I'm surviving. A disciplined morning says, I'm building. And here's the deeper psychological layer. Identity is formed through repeated evidence. Every time you get up on the first alarm, you provide proof to yourself, I am someone who follows through. Confidence is not built in seminars. It's built in silent victories. The 5 seconds between alarm and action are identity defining. Seconds. Who you are is shaped there. Your future is not waiting for motivation. It is waiting for discipline. The snooze button is small, but so is the hinge that moves a massive door. When the morning. Win yourself. Win your life. If this message spoke to you, don't just nod, act. Tomorrow morning is your next opportunity. Not Monday. Not next month. Tomorrow. Start small, 1 alarm. No snooze. 5 intentional minutes. Let that be your first vote for the life you want. And if you're committed to building that life, 1 disciplined decision at a time, stay connected with Awaken Mindset. This channel exists for thinkers, builders, and quiet warriors who understand that real transformation isn't loud. It's consistent. Your powerful life doesn't begin someday. It begins when the alarm rings. Will you rise?